I am on my way to the WW studio. I am only weighing in today. I am not attending the meeting because it is 8:25 and I have to be at my part-time job at 10 a.m. So I need to get to the studio. It's about 20 minutes away. Weigh in, get back, get dressed for work, and then get there. So I'm only weighing in, but we're gonna see what's going on, if I did good this week. I don't know. I'm not super confident that I necessarily lost anything, but I feel like I ate really well. I ate really well this week, and if anything, I'm just proud of myself. So we'll see, guys. Okay, guys, I am back home from going to get weighed in, and this week I lost. Yay, I didn't gain. I didn't think I was gonna gain, but I just didn't. You never know what's gonna happen. I think you can, well, pardon me, I think you can have a sense of what's gonna happen. Obviously, if you eat very poorly throughout the whole week, then you can expect a gain. But if you, for example, eat really well throughout the week but work out a lot, maybe you'll see a gain, and that's muscle or things like that. So you can never really truly tell. So I lost 3.4 pounds this week. Yay! So that means that I made up for my gain last week, which was 1.2 pounds. I'm at 12.2 pounds lost. A little dance for you guys, because that's really exciting. I'm happy that I made up the gain from last week, and even a little bit more, because that's really what I wanted to do. So I'm super excited about that. I am gonna take you guys along with me as far as not to my part-time job. I'm gonna go, I work from 10 to 2, and then after that I'm gonna be figuring out, I'll probably have a grocery haul. I think, dare I say, guys, I think I'm gonna have to physically go into the grocery store. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do a grocery pickup. It's a sad day. So I'm gonna have to actually go into the store and get my groceries. So I'll take you along with me. I love going to the grocery store though. Not for like a huge haul, but I like going to the grocery store for like little stuff, because I like going in and I'm gonna scan this and I'm gonna scan that, and I just love scanning stuff on the WW app and seeing how many points it is. So we're gonna see what we're gonna eat this week. I'm gonna try to incorporate more recipes from the WW app. I think they have really good recipes that are really good whole foods and not fake foods. What I mean by that is, I think sometimes with WW, we can all get caught in a trap of trying to have the lowest points possible, and we're eating foods that have very little nutritional value and that are not found naturally. They're generated, they're hydrogenated oils, they're things that are just created using various sciencey things. And I want to be healthy, and I want to lose the weight, and I want overall my journey to be about wellness more than weight loss, if that makes sense. So I don't mind having a portion of my diet being some of those things, like the sugar-free Jell-O, some of the ice creams that have some of those things in there, because they're trying to reduce the use of cream, of full fat cream. And so they're using some of these artificially made ingredients. But overall, I don't want my diet to be full of these things. And I think the WW app recipe section does a really good job of using whole foods, whole ingredients. And I want to make sure that I incorporate at least 2 of those recipes this upcoming week. So I'm going to scroll through. I think I'll do like a screen share with you guys, and we'll go through and see what we can find. Hi guys. So here's what happened. The clip right before this one, I was saying that I was going to, when I got out of my part-time job today, that I would go back home and plan with you guys. And I was going to do that, but my mom texted me and said, let's go have lunch. So that's what we did. My husband came as well. We went over to Texas Roadhouse, and I got a steak and a baked potato and some vegetables, and it was really good. So I had lunch there, and coincidentally, the Texas Roadhouse is right by a grocery store. So I didn't want to go all the way back home to come back here just to plan. So I'm going to do some parking lot planning, go in the store, get what I need, and then go back home. I'm going to be trying to think just off the top of my head what I have at home. I don't know if I have any pen and paper in here. Maybe I'll just record my screen. I don't know how this is gonna show up for you guys. But yeah, let's do this. Let's get planning. And I think, so I'll say that I know that I have chicken. I know I have items to make chicken fried rice, and I kind of have items. See, the problem is that tomorrow is Sunday, and if I'm going to be meal prepping anything, I need to do it today, because tomorrow I have a friend date from just the afternoon time. We tend to spend the whole afternoon, the whole day together. Honestly, we just don't put a time limit on how long we're going to be hanging out with each other. So I know that we'll be together from when I get out of church until the end of the day, until I go home, and then I'll be getting ready for work the next day. So if I'm going to be prepping anything, it needs to be today. And today is 3/24. So I think what I'm going to do is chicken fried rice, part of the meal prep. I don't have the chicken breast thawed, but I could thaw it in no, it's too big of a pack to thaw in the microwave. So I'll just get a small pack, and we'll maybe use the chicken for a meal throughout the week. You know what? Yeah, we'll use that for like air fried boneless wings, because I really would love some boneless wings. So let's do that. Let's do chicken fried rice for a meal prep, and then some other thing for meal prep for lunches. I like to have 2 things that I meal prep for lunches, even if it's like I'm making 2 small dishes. And then breakfasts is, I know that I will just have eggs and sausage, because I was supposed to do that this past week, and I know that I have it at home, and I know that I did not eat that this week for breakfasts. So I'll do that. I may incorporate some Egg McMuffin type of things, because I really love those. Maybe some egg bowls, I'm not sure. We'll see what I want to end up making, but I'm just going to do some research and going to take you guys along with me on the app and also in the grocery store. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm going to get on my app and then take you guys. This is what I have so far. As you can see, for breakfast, I have eggs and sausage, and I'll be doing that. And I also have oatmeal, and I have that pre-made from a previous week, and it has walnuts, it has some pumpkin spice in it that I had left over. So That will be really good. And for lunches, as you can see, I am going to do that chicken fried rice. And then I'm going to do a chicken pesto grilled sandwich. Now that I've done before, this is going to be kind of a tester for me. I have pretty much all of the ingredients, and I need to use up the Mission Carb tortillas. And so that's why I'm trying to use that up. And then for dinners, I am still brainstorming, and that's why I brought you guys along. I know I'm going to do chili because I have black beans, fried roasted tomatoes, tomato paste, beef, and I think I have a chili packet. Oh goodness, I have a chili packet too. So I have all the stuff to make chili. So I'm going to make sure I go ahead and do that. I have the chicken for buffalo chicken, and I also have I don't have the potatoes to air fry, but I'll get those. And I have the sauce. I have the buffalo sauce. But I need to think about a couple other dinners to do. I think I want to do pork chops, but I'm going to go over to the WW app and see what we can find. This is me for today. Only 7 points left. I'm pretty full. But anyway, we're going to go down here to the recipes. And because I know I want to use pork chops, I'm just going to type that in. All right, let's see. Pork chops with fig sauce. Let me look at that one. 6 points for one serving. Let's see. Oh, could probably take the onions out. My husband doesn't eat onions. And my dinners, lunches, I can do whatever I want, but dinners, I have to think of my husband. So, grated Parmesan. Okay, this is definitely a contender. I don't think my pork chops that I have at home are as thick as those, though. Let's see. Creamy mustard sauce, cider glazed. That's kind of high in points, this recipe here, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, they only have 3. They only have 3 recipes. Well, let me look at this creamy mustard sauce. That sounds kind of weird. Mustard sauce, shallots, mustard, some reduced fat, sour cream, and it looks like it all cooks in the skillet, which is not terrible. Family friendly meals. Okay, so they have a pork option, but it is an entire roast, and I don't have that in my freezer, but I wouldn't want to buy another roast. Let's see. Greek style pitas, cheese dusted potato fries, southern style fried chicken, spring grits. Oops. Let's see. We might be able to do this. We have the beef. We have, I think we have everything for this recipe at home. I have the beef. I have uncooked, but the ziti that I have penne. I can use whole wheat penne, and I have canned crushed tomatoes. Yes, I absolutely have everything to do this recipe. Oops, pardon me, guys. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. So we're gonna do baked beef ziti. Okay, and one night we're definitely gonna have leftovers. And we tend to eat out over the weekends or just figure out what we need. But I do need one more dinner. So let's see. I really would love to try something new. So let's just see what else we can possibly find. Let's look at this quick and easy. Tropical oats, shrimp and grits, berry crisp. I love berry crisp. Spaghetti and meatballs, bean and cheese topped hot dogs. Hot dogs. Roasted chicken with squash and peppers, turkey cheddar wrap, baked down burgers. All looks good to me. Maybe I should do one recipe that doesn't have to do with my husband. What do you think, guys? Oh, these look good. Chocolate fudge cookie bites. Yeah, let's make these. How many cookie bites do they make? Oh, they make 40. That is a lot. I'll probably reduce this recipe by at least half. But we can certainly make this recipe. We have everything except for the unsweetened cocoa powder and the unsweetened applesauce. So let's do that. And that'll be my 2 recipes that I'm trying from the app. And for dinner, we're gonna have leftover chili. So let's do hot dogs. No, let's do barbecue pork chops because I would love to use those pork chops. And then for dessert, I'll make those chocolate bites. Okay, guys, this is what it's looking like for next week. Let's get going. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much what I have planned for the week. I have been sitting in this Harris Teeter parking lot. I'm sure everyone's creeped out by me for possibly a little too long. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to get a few things. I don't think that I need too much, but I'll take you with me anyway. And we're going to get the couple things that I do need to kind of fill in. I definitely didn't plan any sides because that's something you can generally work out throughout the week. That's something you can generally work out throughout the week. So I'm going to get going. See you guys in there. Okay, guys, so I'm just showing you some footage of me going to the grocery store here. I was getting some brown rice. So these were they're like smoothies. I'm going to put up on the screen how many points they were. But you can see, I could tell they were going to be high point because it's 380 calories. Um, and it's supposed to have like oats in it. And this one was an acai bowl. But yeah, super high in points. I love these eating well dinners. I like just having them on hand. This one, I believe, was 4 points. It actually was pretty tasty. And these vegetables were pretty cool. I had never seen them before. Just shredded vegetables. I thought it would do good as a side item. I love all the Steam Fresh line. They have so much good stuff. But I was just trying to decide what I was going to use and trying to keep it. If I'm eating vegetables, I feel like it should be 0 points. So I didn't get the other one, the mushroom risotto, but I looked at that one as well. Oh, and you see those crunch bars? They were so high in points. They were like 8 points, so I didn't get those. I did get these. They're 2 points for five. They were absolutely delicious. 2 points for two, excuse me. All right, and they have Lily's. They don't have Lily's chips, but they had Lily's bars. But they were the same amount of points as this Godiva bar. So I went with the real sugar one. um,
Hey guys, I am back home from grocery shopping. I took way too long to grocery shop, which is why I tend to like to do Walmart grocery pickup because I stay within my budget, which I didn't this time. I was trying to spend $50 and I spent 76. And part of it is because I was shopping at Harris Teeter, you know, being over my budget. And part of it is because there were just so many nice things. It's so hard for me to grocery shop while I'm in store. Easier to stay in budget when you're online. It just is. You're not roaming down the aisles. You're getting exactly what's on your list. But I didn't have time today to put in a grocery order because I need to prep tonight. That being said, I'm still going to prep tonight, but not everything. I'm going to do the eggs, the sausage, and I'm not going to do the sandwiches. I'm going to do the sandwiches and the chicken fried rice tomorrow because Harris Teeter did not have, it's not that they didn't have the kind of chicken breast I was looking for. They had all bone in stuff, or if it was boneless, it was those huge packs, and I just needed a small tiny pack just to get me through. So I'm kind of reworking the menu just a little bit because I decided I did not want to make cookies tonight. Didn't want to do it, but still want cookies, so I just bought some. I scanned, I found Oreo cookie thins. I could have 2 for 3 points, which is just 1 more point than those cookies were going to be. So I'm okay with that. And I was able to get my ice cream that I like to have after dinner. I probably won't have both, of course, but I'll be able to have one or the other. So that's that. I'll take you back in the house with me, show you my grocery haul. Let's end this vlog. Let's recap what we're gonna do for this upcoming week and go from there. Okay, so I'm back home and I just wanted to go through and show you what I got. I'll start down on this end and talk about some of the points. So these are the Oreo thins I was talking about, and for 2 cookies it's 3 points. This is 0 points. I'm gonna add this for the seasoning for the fried rice. Honestly, I wasn't gonna do that at first, but then I saw this and I was like, I've seen it in another video. And I said, I'll try it out. And then I just got some dark chocolate. 1 square, I believe, is 3 points. You saw me going back and forth between either the Lily's dark chocolate or this one. This is full sugar, and so is Lily's, but they're the same amount of calories and everything like that. So I was like, well, I'll just go with the stuff that's the natural sugars, you know. It was stevia sweetened, so I guess it's natural as well, but I figured, you know, same number of points. And I like to have some tuna on hand just in case, like, I need a quick snack or something. So I only got 1 pack though, just to try this flavor, the spicy Korean style. This is salad to go with our dinner on our baked ziti. We have all the ingredients here for that though. Unsweetened applesauce. So I got these this originally to make those cookies with, but then decided I just don't have enough time to do all that and just don't feel like it. And then I also got some beef broth. And then, like I talked about the salad, and then I saw a recipe that called for chicken andouille sausage, and they said if you can't find it, use turkey. Then I saw these and I was like, I want to try it for some recipe. I have no idea which one. Maybe I'll just make my wraps with these in it. I don't know, but you never know. Like, I don't want to not get it and then it not be there later. So I just went to try. I think it was like dirty rice or something. I couldn't find the recipe right in the store. You saw me look at this. This was 3 or 4 points. I'll put it on the screen. I can't remember. And I like just having a frozen meal on hand for when I am tempted and I want to get something out to eat, and maybe where my family's going is not as healthy foods friendly. So I'll just pop this in the microwave to have something quick and ready to go. So I'm not getting into my meal preps and still being in the same situation, but on a later date. Green beans, because my husband likes green beans for his sides. These are my Italian blend. I've never seen the Italian blend before, so I was like, okay, I'll get that. This will be the side for one of my meals, as well as this one, the shredded cabbage. This is 1 point. I think it has a small amount of oil in it. And then I ended up getting this because I heard about it online, and I figured this would work for my buffalo chicken. And since they didn't have the chicken that I wanted in Harris Teeter, I'll just have to make my chicken fried rice tomorrow while the other chicken that I have in the freezer thaws. So, kind of the trade-off there. Baby potatoes. Carrots, we go through a lot of carrots. Apples, I ate all my apples. Sweet peppers, you see I eat a lot of those, and I eat these grape tomatoes by the handful, if I'm being honest. These are some dill pickles for me and my husband, and chicken breasts for me. This will go into the grilled sandwiches I was talking about. But this is everything, guys. I didn't really need that much. I pretty much have everything for dinners here in the house. Just needed some sides, just a couple of things that we were out of as far as fresh ingredients goes. So that's the grocery haul.